I know our small studio audience. They're very well played, and that. But that's the start of having Drvyn here on. Was it the Revolution here on Lake Effect Radio? Streaming live at lakeeffectradio.org/studio. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great.
We're doing awesome. Thanks for having us.
Heck yeah.
There you go. So, got to start off first off the name, especially the spelling. Where did it start off at?
We had a bunch of names.
Yeah,
first.
we had a ton of names at first. I mean, we started as Aaron's Brothers Band when we got together, and then we were throwing around Space Worm and a few other words, but we got something about puppets, and then we kept playing on that, and we got into being driven, driven by the strings of those in control.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we just kind of twisted the lettering a bit and made it unique for us. So.
Yeah, we had to change up the lettering because if Drvyn is taken, there's a ton of different things called Drvyn, so we had to kind of stand out in that manner and make it confusing for people to figure out what our name is actually.
Yeah, legit.
Makes you want to look it up, hopefully.
Yeah.
True, especially like our new PR person here. That's why she's seen that. It's like, I gotta check them out. That's sort of weird.
Yeah.
Touche. Fair enough. And that actually could go.
There you go.
There you go. Back and forth war. Gotta love it. So, who wants to go first on the introductions?
How about our front man?
I'm not the front man, but my name's Cody, and I'm the lead guitarist.
The new front man.
I'm Ethan Allen. I play guitar a little bit and do some singing.
I'm Aaron, and I play the drums.
I'm Donovan. I play bass.
He beats the drums. He doesn't play them.
Electronic drums.
Electronic, yeah.
Got the hidden guy out in the hallway, Dean Paul. I got to play some keys for these guys when they let me.
His name's Dimebag Dean. We call him Dimebag Dino.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, we're going to go and get really deep now. Not really. Maybe. Who knows?
Perfect.
Bonding session.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So, what first got you guys into music?
I mean,
Probably our dad, Dimebag.
yeah,
For sure.
me and Aaron, our dad is Dean, the machine back there, and he was always into music and got us started from a real young age, just ingrained in us, and been playing ever since, really.
Yeah, he would lock us in the basement until we played all our rudiments and scales by the ripe age of 2 years old. Until tears were flowing down our faces, and then until we learned every single Rush song known to man.
Yes. Wow, that's good.
That was deep.
Just working out some old trauma, that's all.
Therapy session.
Let's see, Dimebag, what got you into music? You're the old one.
Oh, goodness, it evolved, yeah. It's a familiar thing, right? John Denver, Jim Croce back in the day. Evolved into Kiss, of course. Fourth grade, everybody goes through a Kiss phase back in the 70s. So Kiss, and then, yeah, Night Ranger, goodness sake, into Rush for sure, very early. Pink Floyd, Gabriel, Genesis, U2, all that good stuff. But yeah, really, it's did some college band stuff and living the dream because the kids are doing it now. So just watching them expound into this arena is just fantastic for me.
Heck yeah.
Fair enough.
I got into music actually just from hanging out with Aaron in high school is where we met, and then going over to these guys' house. They were always jamming. Thought it was super cool. They needed a bass player at some point, so I picked it up, learned it, and jumped right in.
Fair enough.
I remember as a kid, Dad was a big Led Zeppelin fan, which turned me on to music. But then I went over to a buddy's house, super into Ozzy, and I was hooked ever since. But I had my dad had a girlfriend that her oldest son taught me how to play, and ever since then I've just been playing.
Fair enough. So, what was that first instrument that said, that you started playing?
Well, I actually started off with the drums back in the day. That's what we
that's
had.
an opposite.
Right, yeah, exactly. Now he's taking it over, but yeah, he got us a drum kit, probably when I was 3 or 4 years old, and that's when we started doing that, or when I started doing that, and then didn't get in guitar until much later.
I was always a guitar. My grandparents were super fans, so they got me a guitar and even got me guitar lessons later on. But always guitar.
Always bass. I mean, I fiddled around on the drums a little bit, but The bass was the first thing that really stuck for me.
I probably played that same drum kit, but I remember starting on guitar and then moving to drums later on as well.
Started on keys,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
switched to bass and keys. Suck at guitar still after 33 years.
He's
or
not too
so.
bad.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I can play some drums every now and then. Not like these guys.
I didn't know it was keys for you, Dino.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Don't worry. Band
And it was
bonding
an-
session.
It was an Ozzy song, Cody. Bringing on the Heartbreaker. No, I'm sorry. Sorry. No,
Mr. Crowley?
no that's no.
Mr. Crowley.
It'll come up to me.
Knocking on heaven's door.
It was an Ozzy song, and I
that's
name
Ozzy,
it
that's
definitely.
Ozzy.
didn't.
Hell's Bells?
Yeah, that's Ozzy.
Yeah,
Through
of
and through
course.
Ozzy.
A true Aussie. Not really.
Classic Ozzy.
Yeah, classic Ozzy.
It's a
Good
deep
stuff.
cut.
Ozzy did Stairway to Heaven too, which was huge.
Yeah, we're going to duel it out now with the drums and that. So, going off of there and that, so how did you guys all meet?
I'll let Donovan kick this one off.
School.
Donovan was on
like
Grindr.
I said, I met Aaron in high school, and once meeting Aaron, I went over to his house. I ended up meeting his brother, his dad, and just kind of hopped right into the family.
Donovan was an old neighbor of mine. We used to throw rocks at each other in the woods.
Yeah, and then that too. Yeah, Cody and I were neighbors growing up in the middle of nowhere, so
Yeah.
I always knew that he played guitar. We could all hear it, and we just couldn't wait for him to stop. But
Yeah, and then when COVID happened, I was on like I was in another band that needed a drummer and a bass player, and those guys needed a guitar player, and that's how it sort of started.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I didn't go to high school with them, but I met them obviously through Aaron. Them coming over to our house, they'd be jamming. Every once in a while, they'd need a singer, so I would come in and practice with them. But I was not cool enough to be in the band at that point, and they did their thing for a little while, and then I jumped in a few years later.
It wasn't that he wasn't cool; he just didn't have long enough hair. Because if you don't, if you have long hair, you don't care, and that's what we were. That was like our MO.
I met the boys at Geauga University Hospital back in the late 90s. It's been a love affair ever since. By the way, it was Goodbye to Romance by Ozzy. Oh, my
Goodbye to
gosh,
Romance.
yeah.
There you go. Got it. Oh,
That
that's
was
such a good one.
creative.
That is such a good song too.
I give that to you. That was very creative. That is.
That's one.
I know. That's probably near the best one I have
That was good.
ever heard of. A lot of people.
Have you had any other like brother, son, or mother, daughter, or anything? You've had that before? No kidding.
Oh, yeah. No, quite a few in that.
Okay.
Especially, like, what was it? Anna Curie or Keurig? Or something like that. Then you had Bill, her father. They had two separate projects, singer-songwriter.
Oh, wow.
Occasionally did stuff together in that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think. It was something like, it was K-E something C-K. I think maybe it was another letter in between. I don't remember. It's been a few years in between.
CKY. Probably it.
There you go. Yeah, it wasn't. Not really. A for effort.
Yeah. Bam.
There you go. Because we're in a place of higher education, so,
I don't see any teachers though.
People
maybe
are
I am a
slacking.
teacher. I don't know.
You're the only one working here right now.
Yeah, really. So you're the only teacher.
Too bad I'm not paid for it like that. So, off of that, out of your guys' songs and that, what would be the one song that best describes the group?
That's a good question.
We did a song called "Stairway to Heaven."
That's
I don't know. The thing about us is that we just don't really. We play all sorts of different
Yeah.
kinds of music, all different genres, and that's kind of what makes us who we are. Is we're not really
Yeah, we don't want
tied down by any one
to
genre.
one thing.
What's the beer drinking cowboy song?
Probably that
Angel
one.
Dust.
But we do have a song called Angel Dust, but I don't think we're actually going to play today.
No, but that's probably.
But that kind of encapsulates us, because kind of like our take on a country song, and then it gets kind of crazy in the bridge, and
Yeah,
it's kind of a good
vibe.
mix of kind of country and rock.
That's probably the closest, yeah, because we're sort of all over.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, want to play another song?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Start it off.
All right, this first one's called Falling that we're going to play.
Especially we got people showing up, so gotta entertain them, my man.
Falling Down Projected in Reverse is the name of the song.
And we're actually going to be recording this song here in a couple weeks.
There's
so
a reason he doesn't have a
expect to
mic
see
in
it on our
front of
album. Actually, yeah, the Beer Drinking Cowboy song was written by Cody. So yeah, the idea at least. Football. All right, Dino and Cody are going to kick this one off. Voices bouncing around my head tonight, keep me up so I can't sleep at night. I wish they'd leave me when I close my eyes, but they don't. Why am I so surprised? Why am I so surprised? Why am I so surprised? When I close my eyes, I'm falling down so far and I can't see the ground. When I come back, will you be around? Will I be around? Will I be around? Will I be around? Will I be around? Falling deeper now into this stream. Is this real? Is this really me? It's hard to tell yourself you feel okay when in your head you're screaming, go away. I know it'd feel better if I open my mind, but I don't. Why am I so surprised? Why am I so surprised? Why am I so surprised? When I close my eyes, I'm falling down so far and I can't see the ground. When I come back, will you be around? Will I 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 be around? Mr. Cody Sharva. When I close my eyes, I'm falling down so far and I can't see the ground. When I close my eyes, I'm falling come back, will you be around? Will I 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 be around? Thank you.
Gotta love the small studio audience. They get a lot more, into it.
Yeah.
Throughout it.
They're all jacked
I know,
up.
right?
I like that.
So, going from there. So, what was the most interesting gig so far you guys have done?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Backyard party?
Yeah, there's been a few like private events that were a lot of fun. Got to play a few hours there.
Yeah.
Ethan and I one time played 4 hours straight for a private event. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
The one you were at a wedding for the start of it.
Oh, yeah.
At Eighth
Down at
Day.
Eighth Day, yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool one.
There's some really cool venues we've been to too. West
Yeah.
Side Bowl in Youngstown. That place is awesome.
Yeah. We love the Rialto Theater
The
as
Rialto
well.
Theater
it's a
as
cool
well,
stage.
yeah.
Some great guys
Down
running
in
that
Akron
place.
there.
Shout out Rialto.
Yeah. There's tons of really cool venues we've been to too, though, and just people are great. Everybody's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
what I was going to ask following up on that. So, you're sort of killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah. Which one was the one with the bowling alley?
West Side Bowl. Yeah.
That place is
Yeah, they give us free pizza there too, so
yeah,
that's
I love
like the
pizza.
best part.
And what's the beer they hand out?
Genesee.
Genesee.
Genesee, never had it before. Not bad though, especially for a free beer.
Fair enough. Can't argue with free.
Yeah, you can't argue. Yeah, they treat you well down there. That's for sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That. So, I'm going to go and going to get sort of serious of. So, out of your guys' songs, and I know not everything's, recorded down in that, what would be the top 3?
Favorites?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Going to make you pick your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll give you my
Pun
list.
intended.
We got some fun ones. We got a lot of fun ones and a lot of ones that just drive and vibe. I think one of my top, I don't know if I can put them in order, but I'll give you a top 3. One of my tops is going to be Break Free. We're going to be playing that one tonight. Another one that has just a lot of energy is Karma. I will be playing that one as well. And there's so many good ones. I mean, trying to think of something.
We're
We're
just way too good at writing songs.
I'm
It's
just trying to think of another one we're probably going to be playing
There's
tonight.
nobody
'cause,
better.
We're only playing our favorites tonight. We're playing the best ones.
Focus.
Focus is awesome, but I Don't Care is another great one. We haven't played that in a while. Angel Dust is awesome.
Karma.
L Hands. There's too many, but
Karma.
I gave you at least 3 in there, right?
Yeah.
I got the ballad
The ballad.
is up there. I like Karma as well, and the one that you always
That's
start.
all for now.
That's all for now. He already knew which one. Yeah, that's all for now. That's another banger that we're not playing. Sorry, you have to come for a show for that one.
Karma, Break Free, Damn the Floods is sweet as well.
yeah, damn the floods. Yeah.
I just like Damn the
Damn the
Floods
Floods,
playing
yeah.
the drums. Those are fun.
We just recorded that one actually.
Yeah, mine. Falling's one of my favorites. That one hits me hard every time. And then Break Free's another one that I love a lot. And then Damn the Floods is one that's really cool. Like Aaron said, we just recorded that. It'll be on our album coming up. And that one's just fun to sing because there's so many different parts to it.
I didn't say we recorded that. That was
Yeah, Pay
Donovan.
attention.
Oh, I wasn't watching. I was tuning my
Yeah,
guitar
pay
down. But
attention.
You have to watch. You
I'd
have to watch
appreciate
to
it if you'd.
listen.
Cut him a break.
I guess I don't know what their voices actually sound like.
He just works here.
They just hired me tonight actually to fill in.
We found him on the street.
With a sign.
Yeah.
Cardboard sign.
They're not even paying me. That's the messed up part.
No, we just gave him some clothes. Here's a shirt.
And a guitar.
Yeah, and a guitar.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Can I keep this?
Yeah.
No.
Gotta ask your input into this.
I got to go Karma. Falling, I love it. Just it plays in a lot of different ways too. There's acoustic versions and the version you just heard that's being recorded soon. I'm gonna go with an oldie but a goodie. I don't care. I always enjoy playing that. But there's a lot to choose from. These guys are writing machines.
That sort of segues to my next thing. So how does the writing process work with you guys?
Basically, I come up with every single part of every single song. I just hired these guys.
He just makes us play it.
Got the rev over here. It's different for every song, really. Like a decent amount, not a decent amount, but some of the songs that I write, some of them I'll come up with basically the whole song. Like Falling was one of those songs where I came up with the progression and I came up with the lyrics and everything. Then I brought it to the band and they just made it. They took it, over the moon. And that one, with my song, I'll either start with a riff or I'll be jamming something. It usually starts with that, and then the lyrics just start with one line. And for Falling, it was voices bouncing around my head tonight, keep me up so I can't sleep at night. And then the rest of the song came out of that lyric there. And then other songs, I'll come up with like a riff in just one part, and then I bring it to these dudes, and they come up with the rest of it. And that's the cool collaboration effort.
Yeah, it all works
we
out
do.
great. And a lot of our stuff is just done over iPhone, just sending recordings to each other, working with it over some time, and then when we get together, play things around and start fitting pieces together. But it works pretty well.
Yeah, I got nothing on lyrics. Sometimes I'll give him like an idea that I want,
Mm-hmm.
but I just have the riffs that I give them, and they say yay or nay.
Yeah, Cody's thrown out like a few just great ideas for songs, and they're awesome songs. Nothing But Blue, Angel Dust. I mean, there's tons. So even just those ideas that get shot out, everything helps.
Yeah.
I think what's cool and what you'll hear on Karma today is Donovan comes to us with like a lot of bass parts, and I feel like not a lot of songs are just written starting with the bass, and he's funky with it.
Yeah.
He's funky with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, AP.
Right.
Respect, dog.
Yeah, what's up?
Rhythm section, what up?
And we just get along so well that like there's really no bad ideas, and if someone comes with something, like we're usually gonna make something out of it, whether it's been done. I mean, Cody's probably got like 10 songs that he's brought to us in the past 2 years that we haven't done anything with yet, but it's
Work
gonna
in
be
progress.
something.
Cody just
Yeah.
writes in like 14/6, so we gotta
It's really hard.
gotta learn how to.
But it was nice because Cody and Don were living with each other for a long time
Yep.
as roommates, and but
Thanks
Shout
for
out
clearing that up.
OP3.
yeah, we did some practice there and everything. But they had a ton of like full songs musically put together that we just put some lyrics to and jammed. It gave us a good kickstart to our catalog.
Yeah, he said it best. We all get together, but I have this underlying loathe for everybody that I don't project out, but it's in there, and it's just like slowly slips every once in a while.
Oh, I feel
It's
it.
sort of seething. Dimebag gets it sometimes.
Fair enough. Fair enough in that. Well, we'll go. Let me pull up the right page in that. You'll appreciate this. We're going to get into really tough stuff now.
I like colors.
I know.
I'll take U.S.
Somewhat
presidents for
coordinated.
1,500.
Fair enough. So this is going to sound really sort of backwards of. So you made it as a mainstream act. You could have anyone open for you. Who would it be?
Trump 2028.
I don't know.
Main act. Somebody opens?
We are a main act. Somebody's got to open for us. Definitely,
That's why I had the right music, man.
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
Def
definitely
Leppard.
probably be one of the bands we've played a show with in our early time of doing live shows.
who's that?
Just one of the bands. I mean,
I'll probably frame shift.
Frame Shifter's awesome. They record our songs for us. If we got there somehow, I mean, why not?
Yeah, or do you mean like a mainstream act, like another big act open up for us, or just anybody?
Anybody.
Yeah, we love playing with Frame
Yeah,
Shifter.
I'd bring our locals with us and our, you know.
It would be tough to have somebody like hardcore play and then us play afterwards because we'd be like, well, how do we follow that up? We'd have to tell a bunch of jokes and kind of distract everybody from how legit they just were, you know?
Anyone else want to take the stab at this, answer-wise?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I like Frame Shifter. Ethan Allen could probably open up for
Oh,
us
true
too.
that.
Yeah. He's a good opener.
Thanks.
But,
Oh, we didn't get it right.
no, it would be what is.
Oh,
Death Leopard in that. Jeopardy rules, my man.
You never said Jeopardy. You just put the music on.
yeah, where's the screens?
You didn't say this is Jeopardy.
I need Pat Sajak over here.
Well, it's like the best example. I just hit you with the Price is Right, Ronkhorn. This segment does not make sense at all, occasionally.
There you go.
Don't worry, you're not the first one. Very few people get that of what is the
You got to be
their
over
answer.
60 years old to be able to get that, I think. I'm just kidding. I like Jeopardy.
Yeah.
No offense, Grandma.
So that's true.
Well, this is going to be
Put
very
it all
awkward
on
for
black.
Thanksgiving.
I'm ruined.
And now a word from our sponsors.
I know, right?
We'll be right back.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
And we're back.
So, if you could work or collaborate with anyone who inspires you, who would it be?
As a singer-songwriter, I'd love to collab with Eric Church. That's one of my biggest inspirations. As an acoustic guitar player and songwriter, that's someone I really look up to. And as a live performer, too, because his live shows are just always crazy and just a lot of energy. And that's kind of what I try to do.
Fair enough.
I don't know who I'd pick. That's a tough question.
Tough question. Good question.
Celine Dion.
James Brown.
Yeah. Throw a curveball out there, Snoop Dogg.
I can see it.
Yeah. I'll write something funky for him.
Wow, that's a good question. The top two that are coming in my head is Alice in Chains or like Blink-182. I'm a big fan of those guys, and they're still alive, so that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Probably already mentioned all of these cats, but yeah, Geddy Lee, Alex Lifeson, Peter Gabriel would be fun to collab with. Sting. Probably just leave it right there, but yeah, nothing beats collabing with these guys right here.
Exactly.
There you go.
He's just trying to keep his spot in the
I know,
band.
I'm trying so hard not to. I mean, I'm already out in the hallway unseen, so
We'll get him on
the
camera.
door
at
is
some
like
point.
literally 6 feet away, and someone
Door,
keeps
you're going out the
opening it.
window.
Don't worry, we got you on the Instagram
We are on the same.
video.
He's going out the window.
Or it's going to be tied up to a tree out in the woods.
Yeah.
Because we do have a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We could do
Or he might do that to one of you guys. Tables have just turned.
Jeopardy.
You gotta watch out.
I'd prefer no.
I prefer no.
What is no?
What is no? What is
See,
no
now
thank
he got it.
you? What is no thank you?
Well, very good. So that's somewhat my one segment of different things. But we'll lead into much more of. So, what do you like most in the music scene in Northeastern Ohio?
I don't know. Maybe just getting people out there, seeing everybody get together for music. I love the aspect of a live performance, it being crafted right there in front of you. Just the whole vibe of that, I guess, is my biggest thing about it.
Yeah, I've been a big fan of the open mic scene. That's where I really got restarted into music in this area. There's just a ton of really, really good open mics and a lot of really good performers that I've met there and got to see there. And every time you go, you see somebody new and it's like, where's this guy coming from or this girl? Like, there's just so much good talent in the area. And, Coffee Corners in Burton is where I kind of started playing, sharing my acoustic stuff. And then the Lyric Bistro, obviously, which I know James was on here a couple weeks ago. And that place is just an awesome place to jam. And
Yeah, that was early October, I think.
okay, I was out a little while ago. But yeah, he's an awesome dude. And we've had a good time jamming there. And
Shout
we
out
played
Nemo.
Nemo. We played at Coda downtown a couple times, like when we first started, but that's just a hike for us. And it's a little different scene, but it's still cool. But there's just a ton of awesome people in the scene.
Yeah.
And all different age groups too.
Yeah.
You're hosting some open mics, aren't you, Ethan?
Yeah, up at Element 41 in Chardon on Mondays. Keep an eye out for that if you're a local musician or you want to come up and play some songs. It's a good
Mondays.
environment for that.
Mondays, ain't it?
Yeah, Mondays at 6.
Actually, I was somewhat wrong. 29th of September.
September. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Oh, wow.
Just
Getting
looked
old.
it up.
It's 2 days away from October, right? You were good.
Yeah, sort of.
Not close enough.
Yeah, it's not good enough
You're
for
fired.
me. I know.
Perfectionist, this Jeremiah. Oh my goodness.
Well, then you're on your own. Just go walk out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's going to be a problem, huh?
Might not have a studio anymore.
What does this button do?
What does this do? I don't know.
Ejectocito, cuz.
But any upcoming gigs you guys got going on?
Yeah, we have one next year, right?
Yeah, next year already. Yeah.
Is that it'll come
January
before we know it.
16th, I think it is, up at the Tree Lawn downtown. We haven't played there yet. Our buddy Six has got us on that show. He organized and everything. That's another open mic kid that I met at Coffee Corners, actually. We've jammed with him a couple times. Super talented musician. So we're going to be playing with him on January 16th at the Tree Lawn.
Mm-hmm. But until then, we're wide open. So if anybody needs a fill spot, come on, venues.
Come on, venues.
Fair enough. So with that, want to jump into another track?
Yeah, let's hit it. This one's called Focus 27. And the idea came from a podcast I listened to called Mysterious Universe. And there's a place called the Monroe Institute that you kind of go to, and they teach you how to get into the astral plane. And there's different levels that you can get to, and Focus 27 is the highest level that you can reach. And that's what this song's about. I wanna see something that is real. We live in a constant cycle that we try so hard to break. My body hits the floor, my mind is wide awake. Yeah, we can show you the path, or you can find the way. Explore your mind as you traverse the plane. Looking at you, but what I see is me, flying through the ether, finally feeling free. Yeah, possibilities are endless, still searching for a purpose, looking for something and hoping that it's worth it. Yeah, we can show you the path, or you can find the way. Explore your mind as you traverse the plane. Let's hear it, AP. Close your eyes, look around, see yourself from up above. In your head, bodies in bed, see yourself from up above. Immortal love, lose yourself and let us in. Let us in, let us in. can show you the path. Oh, you can find the way. Explore your mind as you traverse the plane. We can show you the path. Oh, you can find the way. Explore your mind as you traverse the plane. Woo! The crowd goes wild.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good job, though.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, it's switch time, isn't it?
Oh, switch time.
So how'd you get into music? How'd you get into radio showing?
Well, tables have turned. I know, right? So short thing is,
Played it.
sort of my family's always been into listening to music and playing music and that. So yeah, when I started hearing that, going through what, 5th grade band, trombone player, till was what, sophomore year. After that, got into bass, still doing trombone, and that came up here. What, a year after being a student? Thanks for that. So yeah, after that, it's found this and decided, hey, go do that. So
How long you been doing this?
what, I was student general manager when we switched that name. What, 2010? So that was to what, 21? So 10 years there. Now advisor for 4? About 4? Give or take, close enough.
Okay. So you went to school here then? Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, El Presidente of, that name. Because we
I
were
like
actually
it.
tied underneath the media department, but,
Now you're independent?
well, became part of student clubs, could
I see.
fundraise money.
Okay, that's
'Cause
cool.
they didn't were putting money in, and, So, short synopsis.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
It's a neat gig here.
I know, right?
Doing great.
Yeah, former musician. I go search down people. Like when I go and listen to people, I could break down, in between. Break down sort of lyrics, back end, all that stuff.
Scared.
What, scared of light?
No, had nice job though. I mean, bringing in. I've watched a couple pre-recorded things, and this is fantastic. Bringing in some local stuff. This is for the fam out there. If you've ever seen the emoji with the big glasses and the buck teeth.
Fair enough.
It looks good, Dino.
Thanks, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like this. This pulls up. Of course, that blanks out. So, like here. So, off the website /local musicians. This is almost everyone that's ever been here.
Wow.
Oh,
He is
wow.
he is happily scrolling along. That is awesome.
moly.
Sad thing, it's not alphabetically.
Is it in order of appearance?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, darn, I forgot to put you guys on there. I'll have to fix that.
Kidding me?
How
I know, right?
convenient.
Back it up.
How convenient.
My bad.
I see how it is.
Lee Mara. Yeah. I
See ya.
recognize him. Can we,
Nope.
Well, I only had student officers like
No
when
pizza.
for what now? 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So,
Is it usually more?
Well, no, when I coming back in a different position here, so like last October, they didn't have officers at all. I've been in one-person band till then.
Wow, no way.
Being the advisor, then doing all what students would offer, or, leadership was. So,
Need some volunteers, it sounds like.
we're getting them now. We have some, two or three community members, Yeah. Getting there.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work. All this behind the scenes.
Yeah,
all the
so-
stuff you don't see behind
Yeah.
the camera or in front of the camera.
Well, like 2015, so we ended up doing a concert at tail end of the week. It was like afternoon. We ended up doing like eight or nine local musicians and that.
Wow.
And this is not counting them during a week. We had 42 on air from Monday to Friday till like noon, 1 o'clock. So 42 there, then another eight or nine for the concert. So yeah, you just do that. It's like, that's nuts. No station in Northeast Ohio could touch that.
Wow.
New.
But that's when we had 42 people working back to it.
Building it back up.
This
Yeah,
way.
that's a production for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, compare, you have, like CSU at that time, they have 100 that Kent, 100 something people. Yeah, we're doing over either under half of what they have. So, yeah, sort of backstory.
Yeah, it's an awesome story.
So,
The only reason we seem kind of tired is because it's like 97 in here.
97?
And that's
Yeah.
not a call number, like 97.1. It's 97.3 degrees
I know,
in
right?
here.
wearing long sleeves. Yeah,
Yeah.
But we can't complain. Yeah.
that's your fault.
Trust me,
yeah.
like when we had like over 40 something people in and out, because we were doing liners in the back office, because back there and that, so you had to shut this while doing that. Yeah, got steamy in here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Starting off at like 9 in the morning till like 9 at night, people one after another.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, had someone drive up from Cincy,
Really?
Jeez.
do an interview, just turn tail to go home.
What's his name? Joe Burrow.
No, this is way prior,
Dang.
way prior. Actually, Nugget.
Chad Johnson.
Said it was Dwayne Pryor.
Dwayne Pryor. There you go.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if he's still doing it. Nugget.
Nugget was the guy's name?
Yeah. Or his actual sort of name.
Ted Nugget.
No, actually Nugget.
Oh.
Close.
Ted Nuggins.
I can't remember. It was a rapper or singer-songwriter thing, sort of that. One or the other. Yeah. But less about me, more about you guys, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fair enough?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. Did I at least somewhat interest you in this backstory?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
cool.
Cool. I try to live to please.
Yeah.
Appreciate a good story for sure.
So off of that, we'll go. So who was that most inspirational person going through your music career?
Another good question.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Mr. Bell.
You gotta love that I'm
just
not
kidding.
sitting here with an actual list of this.
That one's for Aaron. I'm just kidding. No, probably my dad. I mean, definitely my dad, not probably. Just instilling the love for music and giving us the genes to be somewhat decent at music, almost as good as him.
Quite a bit better.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna say same. I mean, I've always loved music. Everybody loves music, but to play it's another thing. And to go over to these guys' house and just watch them jam all the time, it's like, man, I want to do that. Just looks like so much fun, and it is. I will tell you, it is a lot of fun.
Fair enough.
Cody, if you don't say Dino, you're fired. Just kidding.
I'm being paid to say this.
We're gonna be able to get out of the basement, dude. Come on.
Yeah, it's tough. Like he said, everybody loves music, so always loved music. But I can remember specifically when I first heard like Ozzy with Randy Rhoads, I was like blown away. I'm like, wow. I was at a friend's house, and we both were like just picking up guitar at the time, so we kind of flew into it from there. My older brother played really well. Stepbrother, he played really well, so it was just like amazing to sit there and be like, how do you do that? he would like noodle from the top to the bottom, you know, and you're like, and he had these huge, massive hands, which are the exact opposite of mine. I got these little baby hands. In fact, they used to call me baby hands back in the
You
day.
can get into that story if you want.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But yeah, those guys were huge. And then like I said earlier, grandparents took me to lessons, and that was a big part. I remember being at lessons, like it was like a 30-minute lesson. The first half, I'd have to like learn what the notes were, you know. So I'd be learning "Mary Had a Little Lamb" and what the notes were. But then the second half, I'd be like, "Give me the solo to One by Metallica. I just want to learn that," you know. So that was probably where it all originated from.
Fair enough.
These guys. Oh, I was muted. That's
My
not a
bad.
bad. I'll tell you what, it's not a bad way to go. My wife needs that button. Yeah, family for sure. These guys re-inspired me. Right, I kind of let music go after college for a while. I got into a life teen band at St. Helens, which was super cool. So I'll give a shout out to them for letting me hone some of my craft on bass and keys for 20 years. Cody, I think of your grandparents, Art and Bonnie, man.
Yeah.
They're always at the shows and
Yeah.
supporting, and they're big MSB fans, which I've seen them
Yeah.
a few times. Big
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
But yeah, just family, and yeah, my wife putting up with it's a time-consuming habit. Here I am, 57 years old, almost 58, and still, putting a lot of time into it. But it's time well spent with the kids.
And he still runs a 4.340. It's insane.
I never ran nothing but a 4.61.
He's going to be the next quarterback for the Cleveland Browns.
Totally would you.
No. Oh yeah.
They're in the
He could
market,
do it all.
man. They might be in the market.
The bar's pretty low.
I know, right? But yeah, that was my bad. Muted or turned off the wrong mic when he was adjusting one. It happens. Oh well.
There's worse
I know, right?
things, Jeremiah.
No, I know. Just imagine doing an interview. We did a play in the net. Bass player, their amp takes a dive. I go turn on the mic. Guess what? Last minute, like right before you go on air, it's like that. Then that. It's like, yeah, that sucks. A lot of improv during that. So, could be worse. Yes, you are correct.
Indeed.
So, if you could play at any venue around the world, where would it be?
I'd say Red Rocks for me. That's one of the coolest venues I've been to. And just the energy there, you can feel it as soon as you step in there. It would just be amazing to play a show there.
It would be awesome. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures, and it's breathtaking.
It's a lot of rocks. Donovan likes rocks.
Yeah, I do like rocks. I'm a big rock guy.
I know that's a classic sort of answer. No, I mean serious.
for real?
Yeah, it's seriously a legit answer that
That's
I
the
actually
destination then.
probably after the fifth time after hearing it, I actually looked it up and it's like that's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
If I make it that direction to stop at.
Mm-hmm. It looks awesome.
Yeah, no matter
Oh,
who
yeah.
you see there, it's going to be a cool show
Yeah.
just because.
I'll go watch a magic
Yeah.
show there.
I would hope not that, at least music wise.
I would probably stop somewhere down in like Cambodia.
Thanks, baby hands.
I don't know. I haven't really looked into too many crazy venues, but I'd always thought it'd be pretty cool to play at Blossom. I love that venue. That's a great venue to go to, so I'll stick with that.
A hometown, yeah.
Rio de Janeiro, or somewhere in Argentina, perhaps. I don't know. The fans down there they get up and go.
True that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
AP.
Red Rocks would be pretty cool. Yeah. Or Red Rocks, yeah.
Pretty much just Red Rocks.
Anywhere's cool to play for a bunch of people, especially people who don't know who you are.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So
Bring
from
new music to new people.
fair enough.
Anywhere that wants to listen is a pretty cool place to play.
Well, sort of like this. So, from a year from today, where do you want to see the band at?
Red Rocks.
Simple enough.
I'd like
Well,
to
that's simple.
I'd like to see us doing the same thing we're doing now. We're just having fun. We're writing music. We're enjoying what we're doing, and that's what it's about. You know, I don't have any expectations except for this is a group that I can share my love of music with, and when we get the opportunity to share it with other people, that's just a bonus. And we love doing that and playing live and bringing energy and all of that stuff. But I mean, just to be able to hang out with these guys and write music and occasionally perform it to people is a dream right there.
It's great.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't really have much, but I think I would like to have an album or two out by maybe this time next year. That would be cool. We've been writing writing them for so long. We just need to put it, get them on paper.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Put
for
the
sure.
album on a piece of paper
Get
and
it
like
out.
maybe email it out to all of our fans or something.
That's just it. I want to be able to hear what songs we have.
Yeah,
so getting them
yeah.
recorded is like one thing that I really want to push for
If we could
by next year.
if we could accidentally burn down a venue, that would be insane.
That would be awesome too.
That would be insanely
Or, I mean,
awesome.
Tragic.
I mean, terrible. It'd be terrible, but that would not that I'm expecting it or anything, but it would be crazy story for the future.
Except they go and say, we want you to pay the insurance deductible, then that's not going to be fun.
Then I guess we change band names.
Then they'd have to go find a new pair of socks because they'd be rocked off too.
Yeah, we rock your socks off, suckers.
Yeah, we're going to duel this out. Got a Drvyn idea?
Oh, where them in a year, us in a year? Yeah, it's all about them. So all that they said, that's what I want for them. I wish for them, pray for them. Wouldn't mind them getting the hell out of my rec room, but no, I love it. I love it when they know. I love it when they come over. Gives me an excuse to hang out with them.
That was good.
But big enough to buy me a new mixing board with all the outputs for their mixes and their IEMs.
Yeah,
That's all.
And
Big
digital
enough for
stuff?
that.
Yeah,
Fair
buy
enough.
some merch so we can afford an album, please. We got some new T-shirts coming out. Hopefully, you ordered them from someone different, and I'm scared it's a scam. So hopefully they show up soon. We've been waiting for a month and a half.
Yeah,
but
it's been a while.
they're gonna be cool T-shirts. We had some guy from Bali design them online, and they came out really sweet. So keep an eye out for those.
Fair enough. Not to leave, people want to check you out. Where should they go?
I mean, you can go to our website that I made with the help of ChatGPT called drvynofficial.com, DRVYN official.com. That has links to all our socials. But if you got social media, YouTube, Instagram, YouTube, I said YouTube, Spotify. Yeah, Drvyn Official, Drvyn_official, DRVYN_official. YouTube, yeah, definitely YouTube, Facebook, and YouTube. Yeah. No TikTok right now. I'm scared of TikTok, but if one of these guys wants to make one, that's okay. But
Grinder, we're on everything.
Probably go to YouTube as well. I think do we have YouTube?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe not.
yeah, check YouTube. We might be on YouTube.
I could look that up.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, maybe you should. I'm not sure.
We're on YouTube.
We actually have been taken off YouTube twice when we first started
Yeah, what happened?
for no reason.
We're being too good at our.
I don't know.
What
no,
did you do?
no explanation. It just was disabled, but we got it
Too
back.
many streaming, live sessions of covers. Something like that.
Maybe.
I could
that's
see
all
that.
We
original.
got two way famous.
Yeah.
You never know with their,
Yeah.
album,
I don't know.
that goes through.
Yeah.
Any silly little thing.
Yeah, we got YouTube, I think, and TikTok. I think we're on, right?
No TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok.
oh yeah,
Fair
we got kicked off when we had 2 million followers.
All 2 million?
Yeah, we're just trying to build them back now.
We had 2 mil in 3
I
days.
mean, with our Spotify, actually, us and Alice in Chains have now over 9 million combined monthly listeners, so that's a new milestone.
Yeah, that's huge. You can get the
Fair
crowd,
enough.
crowd going for that one.
We're sick.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Cody's got COVID.
Yeah. You better watch.
Want to do another song?
Yeah, let's get it.
What are we doing now?
This one's called I Am the One.
Oh yeah.
U and B?
Cody, you silly goose.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have Floyd Roses.
This is why we can't have fancy studio consoles.
Right.
Right?
You were just plugging.
Yeah.
Drum solo.
That's all you get for now.
That's all for now.
No, fair enough. But did find that you actually do have a YouTube.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
I wonder who uploads on there.
Yeah.
Not like this coming soon
Oh yeah, Saturday. Big premiere.
at 4 a.m.
That's our YouTube.
Yeah, we actually YouTube everything we premiere is at 4 a.m. when I schedule stuff. And it seems to work well. We got a big Indian fan base and Russian fan base, and seems to be the right time. But also, it's a little inside joke because
Yeah.
when they started out,
Well, yeah, me and
Oh,
Donovan
yeah,
backstory. We started maybe the largest band you've never heard of, Ease Back. With a good buddy of ours, Chris Constantini, great guitar player, and that fell through because he's now serving us as a Green Beret or some kind of special forces. He's a badass. And then we went to found another band, me and Donovan and Cody. That went from 4 a.m. to
It was 4 a.m. to
Back to
Ease Back.
Ease Back,
Yeah. Right back to Ease Back.
wait, yeah. Maybe we started something else before.
We were
Ease
young
Back.
and restless. to
Young and
Ease Back.
restless, and then 4 a.m. and then Ease Back.
It was all Ease Back.
Yeah, it was always Ease Back though.
You guys had a self-titled song, right? It was 4 a.m. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You good now?
I think Cody's ready.
Talking, play the damn song.
This one's called "I Am the One." I bet you didn't expect it. Hey, stop and listen what I gotta say. I finish what I start. You'll never see me go halfway. I got no time for stupid fools who run their mouths and think they're cool. Listen up and listen well. If you're in my face, then I'll give you hell. I am the one that you're running from. Even when you sleep, you can't escape me in your dreams. My face you'll see, haunting you for eternity. You better run. Yeah, I am the one. Yeah, I am the one. Hey, it's me again. Better hide your girl and tell your friends. We're having so much fun. Your nightmare has just begun. You pushed your luck with me. You didn't then, but now you'll see the reason why I always win. Yeah, I hedge my bets and find the strength within. I am the one that you're running from. Even when you sleep, you can't escape me in your dreams. My face you'll see, haunting you for eternity. You better run. Yeah, I am the one. I am the one that you're running from. Even when you sleep, you can't escape me in your dreams. My face you'll see, haunting you for eternity. You better run. Yeah, I am the one. Yeah, I am the one. Yeah, I am the one. Thank you. What's that?
You move that. Hitting it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So, have a few more questions to that before we do sort of last song and that. So, if you could have, no, I'm not going to do that. Not that one. So, I'm trying to think what I was going, the one I was going to do before that one. I'm blanking on it.
He is the one.
I know, right? Same thing on Monday. Just had that brain fart there.
Oh yeah, it happens.
I know, right?
Better than actually farting,
True that.
Fair enough.
unless you need to.
Or when the fart gets lumpy, man.
We don't need to go there.
Oh, but we can.
I'd rather not. So, what was that one memorable performance?
All of them, honestly. Probably some of those standout shows would probably be those private shows. Like I was saying earlier, I like the ability to just play as long as we can. Those are awesome events. And with doing that, I mean, we don't have 3 hours of original music yet, so we get to play some covers and just get things going that way. It's fun getting the crowd into it a little bit more, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed our last show at Wild Maple Music Fest.
Yeah, that was
That was a
awesome.
fun one. Outdoor festival show. In our backyard, basically. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. A lot of people, a lot of different things. Like people trying to like sell, people selling stuff at that one. It was a lot of cool. And there was 2 different spots like across the street. From
Legal
each other.
stuff.
Yeah, legal and illegal. I think probably. Who knows? Maybe.
A lot of people with trench coats?
Yeah, trench coats were. It was insane. I mean, you couldn't walk without seeing a trench coat.
Or run.
Or run. You couldn't even run without seeing a trench coat. The one I liked the most was our buddy's sister graduated, so we did a show at their house, and that was a lot of fun.
I liked opening up for Josie Scott. It was cool. That was a good show.
That was awesome.
So, not bad. Well, we'll go to this aspect of. So, what would be your dream tour?
A dream tour.
Yeah.
I guess maybe just a tour.
Yeah.
Like a tour in general would be.
Yeah.
Just around the U.S., that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Even just around these couple states.
Yeah,
You know,
just
play
a
some shows in Ohio.
Up and down the East Coast.
couple weekend trips or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just.
It'd be. I mean, to open up for one of our favorite bands would be pretty cool. Or
Yeah,
just
that would be nice.
any rock group and just follow them around would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Get to watch an act that we love
Yeah.
every single night.
Yeah.
It'd be sweet.
That would be sweet.
Nice,
That'd be
nice.
great.
If you could play at any music festival, like, was it Warped Tour, all that stuff. So, which one would it be?
mean,
I know Ethan's answer.
Ethan's answer probably
Incarceration.
Yeah, incarceration. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love
That'd
to
be
play
awesome.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Coachella. No.
Travis Scott's tour, his festival.
Yeah, whatever. Astro World.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's another good question.
Woodstock '99.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Woodstock, dude.
Woodstock 99 opening up. Going on right after Limp Bizkit would be awesome.
Calm the crowd down.
Yeah, or right after or before Korn. That would be insane.
Warped Tour would be cool. Incarceration would be cool, but we probably would get booed off at Incarceration.
You think so?
We would have to play Karma 15 times.
I can see the dilemma there. That
That'll work.
that's somewhat a dilemma there. I give you that.
Let's draw it out for half an hour.
Yeah. We'll stretch that song out.
What, like one beat a minute?
Yeah, it would have to be. Yeah.
I'm gonna get confused trying to play it that slow.
Yeah, it'd be confusing.
Fair enough. So, from the, I'm trying to think. It was one other one I was going to go and do too. I'm blanking on what it was.
It's bedtime.
Not necessarily. No, I'm just blanking on it, man.
Did it have anything to do with a C5 Corvette?
No.
Dang it.
What, your dream car? That's
Definitely
when,
one of them, yeah.
when you
And
win
it's
the
a-
Mega Millions.
And it's affordable. I could get one for 10 grand. It like makes sense, you know. You could get a C5 for 10 grand and do 150 miles an hour right into a tree. I mean, hopefully not into a tree, but I'm just saying you could do that if you wanted to.
If you want.
Then you can spend $10,000 on the
The world is
casket.
yours.
Yeah, there you go. So you're 20 grand in. Just lived a life.
Car.
Yeah, no, I don't even need a casket. The Corvette is my casket.
That's like a Guns
Yeah.
N' Roses music video, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But like, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
need to go into sales now. How to sell or
How to not
Corvettes
sell
and that.
If anybody's looking for a
Dolphins.
2004 Acura TSX, I got one.
He's got 3 of them in one.
Yeah. I took apart 3, put it into 1, so it's worth about 3 of them.
That's
So-
pretty expensive. That's like
$300
total of
bucks.
Probably, yeah, $500 bucks.
That's at least $4,000.
Man, one of these days, my man. He's got to be the comical one out of everyone, right?
Cody's not funny at all.
He's being
No?
dead serious.
Yeah,
I,
he made a joke
Oh,
today.
that's serious?
you think I'm joking? That's crazy.
Wow. It would have fooled me.
We have YouTube.
By the way, we're on YouTube.
Are we? Jeremiah
Yeah.
found we're on YouTube. Yeah.
We sort of established that a while
Oh,
ago.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
When we're sort of covering up the tuning thing.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Totally my bad. But it wasn't my fault.
I'm blinking on the question, but if you want, you could do the final song.
Okay. You guys want to do Karma?
You want to do Break Free, and Karma's always on Spotify.
Yeah, that's it. Break free.
All right.
Okay.
Can I get a little bit more bass? This one's
Yeah.
passive versus my other one's active. So she got bangs.
I was going to answer that question that you didn't ask, Jeremiah, and that is horse chestnut. That is my favorite tree, horse chestnut.
Tino. Anything chocolate.
Hershey would be proud, not.
This one's called Break Free. I got one thing on my mind. Too many thoughts I left behind. If there were 3 days left of humankind, I'd fight for you. I got one thing on my mind. Too many thoughts I left behind. Freedom's getting hard to find. Fight for the truth. Oh, break free from this place. In the end, yes, we all break free from this place. In the end, I got one thing on my mind. Too many nights that I regret, and to myself I am a threat. I break free for you. One more night for me to forget all these thoughts that I regret. Burdened by the weight of death, freed by the truth. I will break free from this place. In the end, yes, we all break free from this place. In the end, you won't take me. Once was blind, now I see. Break free, break free, break free. It's time, cut the strings. Feel the warmth on your wings. Break free with me. Yes, we all break free from this place. In the end, we all break free from this place in the end. Thank you. Yeah! That's my favorite song right there.
Nice.
Thanks. Thanks for having us, Jeremiah.
Oh, thanks for coming,
is
guys.
fun.
This is good stuff. Good stuff. Not only people want to check you out, where should they go?
Yep, check out our website, www.drvynofficial.com, or any of our social media platforms at DRVYN official.
Yeah.
Plus Grinder.
Gotta love that. But definitely looking forward to the future and that, having you guys up and that. And definitely new when you get more stuff recorded and that.
Right, yeah, we got recording 2 more songs here at the end of the month, and hopefully some more after that. Have an album out for you guys by the spring of next year is the plan.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Hear that, Frame Shifter Studios?
Yeah, I want to thank Frame Shifter Studios, of course. That's where we're down recording in Akron. Great bunch of guys. We played with them, and they do a nice job in the studio as well.
Yep. Sounds great.
Very nice.
Shout out Frame Shifter.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys definitely in the future and that.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Go check out Karma on Spotify and Apple Music.